Hello and welcome everybody, this is Yost Learvok, here just in time for more Bioshock 2. In the last episode, we completed, I believe, all of Fontaine Futuristics, got the key card from Gil Alexander, and we'll go ahead and head into the secret lab of, Dr. Lamb. Kinda sounds like a bad B-movie, doesn't it? Oh. I believe this is the final area of the game that we'll be going into. I'm not exactly sure what all to expect. Can't really remember. Oh, wait. There you go. People's daughter.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
It's amazing how much people go through and not at all think of the consequences. Go figure, right?
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
Okay, so one thing I'm finding more and more about Bioshock 2 that I really don't like is it's not recorder friendly. This is the third time I've had to play through this part in particular. I got about 4 minutes into this, or at least 4 minutes, not into the video, but 4 minutes into this section, and it crashed on me. It crashed to Windows, which is fortunate because unlike all the other games that crash on me, which would be Metro Last Light and The Witcher 2, unfortunately, those games crashed my entire computer. Now I figured out I fixed the problem for The Witcher 2, but unfortunately I haven't been able to figure out.
I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
Anyway, I haven't been able to figure out the problem with the Metro Last Line. Which sucks. That's a game I do want to Let's Play one day.
Do you know why you are here? Have you any idea?
Right there, got the launch clip side, so I'm trying to rush through this quickly.
As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
One thing I don't think I mentioned in the Let's Play so far, you see a little number underneath the hacking bar? I'm good for that. Get that. Okay. That's how many tries, how many back and forths it has. That's one, so back one more where I think was out. I've never actually run into the problem of that. And I don't think anyone else would have. I'm not gonna get the phosphorus buck. I'm gonna hold off on that. I've done that every time so far, and it's kind of, I don't think, worth it. We will get some of that, and we'll spin the rest on that. There we go. So yeah, let's go ahead and continue on, shall we? Hopefully we won't have any crashing issues. If we do, I'm kind of gonna... I think I know how to fix it. I'm gonna have to figure out how to put my computer into Windows 7 Basic mode. I don't know how to do that manually. I know how to do that.
That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Oh, she looks pretty normal.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
Yeah, okay. Sure, we'll go with that. So obviously, you know, I'm prepping for battle here. We gotta fight with two big sisters at once. Oh my, we've never had that before. Yeah, it's not a big problem, obviously. One, 7, damn it. I really. So yeah, you have to survive this fight. I think Vital Chambers are an option, however. I prefer not to fight the Vital Chambers, the less deaths, the better. Wow, this is really loud. Actually, no, I got 8 personnel around. I got them for a reason. This is... Out. Oh, good thing you got the health. Back in their corner. We're getting at least one of them down. Getting a lot of what looks like traps. I think it's more steam venting out of her, or oxygen, whatever venting out of her body. Obviously using. Yeah. Got a camera. Ah. There we go. Ah, and I killed myself. Did I at least get the points for that?
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there.
What's it? Oh, I only killed one. So, well, did I kill both? Because that was not where my first one was. That was not where the one I killed was. The one I killed was like right over here.
What are you waiting for, kid?
Wow, I did kill both of them. Cool. Okay. That is really weird because I'm. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm pushing up, and it's going to the right, and I'm scrolling down and it's going left. That is really weird for me. I should really change that. Let's go talk to Elmo. Wait, what's going on? What? Ah! Can't see! It's all blurry, it's foggy. There's some sort of fog in here.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years.
Where'd the flame
and
come
still
from?
she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind.
Okay.
And she has been watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel.
Okay. Just don't let's
The
cop the
girl
first
lying on
Bioshock.
that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
I'm not liking where this is
But
going.
there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat.
Oh no.
Eleanor,
You're not.
forgive me.
No. Don't. Oh my. No! Oh, you monster! How are you gonna do that to your own daughter? Ugh. And right there, what happens with her arm just kind of kills the moment. Like her arm's half in the floor, and then it's also kind of a little deformed. Looks like right with a
Naturally.
kind of ruined the
But if
scene.
he
I'm
dies
sorry.
of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
I will say, I really do like how they actually make reference to the light chambers in game, and not
Father,
have to use some.
it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Okay. Oh, that is painful. Ugh. Did I ever mention I really don't like needles? Ugh. Okay, so now we get to play the little sister. We get to gather Adam and use Vince. That's really about the
I
extent of
know
the little
this feels a bit
sister.
strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
So immediately you may notice that as a little sister, we see the world very differently from
Crawl through the vent there.
everyone else. We see this kind of pristine, kind of everything's draped in this beautiful cloth. Everything kind of looks like it's made with some like pillowing on it. And it looks really beautiful, which is amazing in its own
Good.
right.
Now, inside Mother's
But-
office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
So this is kind of amazing in its own right. But then you kind of come to the realization that this is all kind of forced into their mind, and that's kind of what they're forced to see. And you realize, though, what they're seeing is only an illusion, because the world in front of us, this is the same area where we fought the Big Sisters. That's Eleanor right there, still alive, fortunately. But this is kind of terrifying when you start thinking about it. This is what the little sisters see. And, yeah, they do see the Big Daddy statue there. And, whoa, did I just... Oh, that is... Oh wow, that is a little... Wow. Oh wow, that's kind of that's a weird little glitch there. You can actually see inside, that's cool. Wow, okay. So yeah, we do need to go through vents. I believe this is the only other vent we end up going through, which is kind of unfortunate, but... This whole section is kind of somewhat short. So yeah.
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it,
Attention!
and it will
Augustus
unlock
Sinclair
ourselves.
has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
Her mouth is still moving even though she stopped talking. So yeah, she's obviously not listening. If she wouldn't, it's not like she would be able to hear the sound of what circuit breakers going
What
off.
Mother did to me left
Those things
me
make
very
noise.
weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change. To be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Okay, so right here, before we listen to the audio log, oh well, this is really bright. Daddy meets Dr. Gilbert. Okay, so right here, you can probably guess what this is. This is based on whether or not you do good or bad things to these people, to the people we've met. Gilbert, Alexander, Stanley Poole, Grace Holloway. you'll get a good or bad statue, which I don't know if this is supposed to be made of flesh or if it's some sort of like gemstone. I really don't know. The texture for its time looks like it could be either one. When I first played this, I thought this was like some sort of like fleshy kind of muscly flesh kind of thing. You know, like you see in like Doom or Silent Hill or stuff like that. But now I'm looking at it, I kind of think it's supposed to be like some sort of like red gemstone. It makes sense if it was a gemstone, right? But yeah, this is what we get for doing the good thing with Gil Alexander. Yeah. If we did the bad thing, I think it would show the serpent. I believe this is that's serpent. Attack in you're like attacking it like with the drill. Yeah, when I first played this, I did the bad thing thinking it was good because you're supposed to take whatever. It's right here.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
Just gonna let that one go.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
So yeah, right there you saw why the Little Sisters call the dead bodies angels now. Because they actually do see them as angels in a way. And you may have also noticed that we don't see, as Little Sisters don't see splicers as splicers, they see them as normal people. Ooh.
Come here, you little brat! Get over here!
Yeah. Just gotta pick up the money and go away. Just to let you know, anything you pick up as a little sister will go to the Big Daddy. To Delta whenever you return to Delta. Daddy meets Aunt Gracie. That's what happens when you do the good thing. I don't know what happens when you do the bad thing with these people. All I know is with Alexander.
There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
Well, that's a pretty looking suit. Oh, wow. Whoa. So back in reality. No, look, that's kind of a little bloody. I'm going to assume it's used. It's a bit cut up. We'll go ahead and get it anyway. I'll take it over. Might be able to fix it. Wow. They also drown out the voices. These illusions. Again, it's kind of a creepy
10 years,
forethought when you
Father.
look at this.
Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that.
Oh, okay. So in order to get into that room, gotta use the I didn't do this last time. Wow. I saw, the vent was right beside. You probably have seen it 100 times. I didn't, remember. There we go. Pick up the money. I don't know how much money we're getting. Go ahead and hit the circuit breaker and we'll go ahead and hit the engine. hold up. What does this look like when we return? Is that? Okay, that's a guy. Okay. I thought that was a woman the first time. Oh well. Wow. But not paying attention will do to you, right? So we're seeing what looks like pool, like shark toys, which I guess are actual dead fishes. Again, this is a creepy. This is an interesting thing here, and it's really creepy when you look at it. Whoa! There's nothing actually there. The statues don't exist. Look, there's a little big sister helmet. What is this? Daddy meets Uncle Stanley. Wow, that's really hard to see. I have the brightness settings up way too much for that. So it's like Stanley's bowing down to us as we forgive him for what he did. For some reason you have to press L to access these. I don't know why.
But Mother's unaware of the extent of my... The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
I guess they have like some sort of bond or connection because of her atoms. They spliced her, little bits of her into their sister, so that's how they're able to... I don't know. But that kind of makes me wonder if Eleanor sees the same stuff. I don't think she does. I think it's safe to say she sees what we see. It's kind of neat that we're still getting Adam this late in the game, even though we saved all the little sisters. So yeah, we got this to listen to again.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them. I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those Vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
So we got the big sister weapon. I always like the weapon the big sister
Mother
used.
was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father. Studying the way you have treated others. And now I know who I am.
So, oh wow.
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I am alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years.
You see, I think I just realized what Sophia Lamb's problem is. She doesn't know true intelligence. With true intelligence comes curiosity and wanting to learn more. You see, if you're an intelligent person, you always want to learn. At least I always assume that. Technically speaking, everyone's technically intelligent, so... But still, you get what I mean. If you true intelligence always leaves you wanting to learn more. True knowledge always wants you always want to learn more, you know? So let's go ahead and give Eleanor her big sister stuff and see. Well, that kind of happened off screen.
Now, I will do the same for all the others. Starting with this one.
Oh no, is she gonna be merciful? Oh, she told you to be merciful, and wow. Okay, so that
We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon.
was a weird effect. That square coming out, those squares, is that supposed to happen, or is that like a graphical problem? I don't know.
These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you.
Okay, so that's cool.
Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
And we're going to be doing that in the next episode. So the next episode will be continuing on as Delta, and we'll be picking up this plasmid. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. That plasmid's what is going to allow us to fight with Eleanor by our side. It's like one of the best plasmids ever, too, because it's awesome and everything. So yeah, anyway, in the next episode we'll be doing all that, and we'll be continuing on and trying to get out of Rapture and find a way to deal with Sophia Lamb. Until then, I'll see you guys later.